Hi fellow birdies! My name's Crystal, I'm your host, and you're watching another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show. In today's video, we are featuring a much requested item, and this is actually from a local restaurant here in Memphis called Kooky Canucks. Now, this is basically a place that makes traditional Canadian foods, as well as other things, and this was provided to us today by the owner, Sean Danko. So thank you very much for this dish, and I cannot wait to try it. For today, we have poutine, which is basically fries, cheese curds, and gravy, and it's a very well-known dish in Canada. And also have some Montreal-styled hot dog. Now, those look mighty good. It looks like they have relish and onions on them and stuff. I don't see ketchup and all that, but honestly, I don't really think it needs it. It looks good enough already as it is. If you're in Memphis, please be sure to check out Kooky Canucks and give them a go, because, I cannot wait to try this food out. If you haven't done so already, be sure to click the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to receive notifications. And also, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Alright, so I'm debating what to try first. I'm thinking about the poutine. So I've never actually had it from a local restaurant before. I made it one time, but I don't even think it turned out this good. Mmm. That gravy's got a really good taste to it. Like, it definitely blends in with the fries. I'll definitely tell you, Canadians have a good taste in food. So anyway, how you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been sort of a busy week. We have celebrated Easter with family, and we are just relaxing right now. And I will tell you, Evan had a really good Easter and hunted Easter eggs, and we had a nice lunch. So overall, it wasn't that bad. And plus, my dad came to visit for a while, and we spent some time together. So yeah, I've been meaning to try out this restaurant for a long time. I've actually seen them featured in several food challenges and stuff over the years. Like, they actually have these 4, 6, and 12-pound Cucamonga burgers. Like, that's just huge. And apparently the 4-pound Cucamonga challenge is 12,387 calories and 7.5 pounds total weight, and must be eaten solo in under an hour. The fastest time was 4 minutes and 43 seconds by Matt Stoney from California. Now, I really know Matt Stoney. He's a really famous guy on YouTube who does all sorts of cool food challenges. So they also have a 6-pound, which is a 2-person one, and a 12-pound 4-person burger challenge. So if you're definitely looking for a food challenge, I recommend going there. I'll never be able to do that. Like, this right here is probably enough to fill me for the next several hours. So definitely a lot of cool challenges. Now, he gave me some cool stories to share with you guys, the owner. They've been featured on the travel channels, Man vs. Food, Food Network, You Gotta Eat Here, Trailer Park Boys, Black Ink Crew, and several more. Now, I have watched some of those shows, I believe, but not a lot of them, but yeah. One person I was watching a while ago was Randy Stanton, and he's actually a YouTuber as well who does food challenges. And like I said, I just don't know how these people manage to eat all that food in such a time like that. This gotta take a lot of skill. So this is the Montreal style hot dog. 3, 2, 1. Mmm. Sean, you're an incredible cook. I'm gonna shoot that right there. This is freaking delicious. That hot dog is just so well put together. So kudos to you, Mr. Sean. I really love the taste of these fries too. They're not like definitely better than what I've experienced at other restaurants. Like it's got the perfect amount of salty flavor and it really complements the gravy. So good. Now, this guy who owns the restaurant, Sean, he's actually been in Memphis, he said, for like 21 years. He's originally from Quebec, Canada. So that is just awesome. I really hope he's enjoyed it here in Memphis. So yeah, I've actually seen this restaurant featured in some of the food challenges, I think years ago, but I just didn't know it was actually here in Memphis. So that's crazy. And they also make other dishes as well. It's not just this stuff or the burgers. I think they also make like what is it? Something with s'mores. I don't know, they make some s'more stuff too. But that place calls all sorts of cool dishes. Now, the reason I got the poutine and hot dogs is because it's been highly requested by you guys for a while. Like, someone wanted me to do hot dogs, a lot of you guys want me to do poutines. It's like, why not do both of them together? And by the way, the people who requested this were Kaitlyn C., BeccaMarie, Jane, Joey's Nutella A, Claudia, Nicole, Patricio, and xxBrixx. So, thank you guys for this request. I gotta tell you guys, I've always wanted to go to Canada, I think. Like, besides, I have some ancestors, or I actually might have some cousins who live there. Um, but it's just, I've always been, like, fascinated with the culture and the land and stuff like that. I definitely hear it gets pretty cold in some places up there. Like, definitely colder than here. But just the way that I've seen the towns and all that, it's just a really beautiful place. Really, really beautiful. So I really, really hope I can make it up there one of these days. Yeah, this doesn't have ketchup, but honestly, a hot dog this good doesn't even need ketchup. This is perfect. So yeah, there's not really any other places in Memphis that make poutine. And actually make it, like this. This is great. I would definitely get this again. One thing I will admit is that it seems like cheese curds are really hard to find. Like, the only place I can really find cheese curds is at Kroger, which is like down the road from our house. I've actually watched quite a few YouTube videos or ASMR videos of poutine, and they admit that they have a hard time finding the cheese curds. So, but yeah, it's been a pretty interesting week for us. We just had a lot going on and a lot happening. We had a pretty sizable Easter celebration. And probably my favorite part of the celebration was like we actually gave Evan I think it was like a 10-minute head start. But after like 10 minutes, some of the adults joined him. I'll tell you, he has gotten pretty good at finding those Easter eggs. Like, most of us adults, we didn't really have many eggs left to find. I think the only downside was that we didn't get a picture with the Easter Bunny this year. Because there wasn't really any Easter bunnies nearby. But, I do think Evan had a really good time, regardless of that. And, I'm just so glad that we can celebrate together as a family. You know? But yeah, besides that too, not much else been going on. My dad visited for a few days and we had a really good time with him. And I think my favorite moment with him this week was when we all went out to ride bicycles. It's like I rode the big bicycle, Evan rode his, and my dad rode his electric scooter. He actually originally got that bicycle that I'm using for Evan, but Evan's not quite old enough for it. It's like one of those electric bicycles from Costco. So, Evan's got to be, I think, at least 12 years old to ride that. We didn't, Dad didn't realize that when he bought it. So, but, you know, at least, he can keep seeing how it's used and all that. It goes really fast. Like, unless you have it on electricity, you can use it as a standard bike. But, I think it'll go like 15 miles just if you're using like solo electricity. But if you're using it in combination with like pedaling, it'll go like 30 miles. So here's the other hot dog. Mmm. It's actually got some of the gravy on it. So but yeah, we actually went down, I think, most of the road that we live off of. They actually have a bike path that's on there as well. So, you know, we'll have our own lane along with the traffic. And we went down mostly that way. And I'll tell you, it was just a lot of fun racing with Dad and Oven down the road. So, but other than that, we've been happy and healthy and well, and just trying to stay safe out there. I'll tell you, I definitely want to give this place another visit. Like, I might actually do this for an ASMR. Because the real poutine kicks butt. So I keep saying this, Sean, you got a wonderful restaurant. I'm really glad you're in Memphis. Please check out Kooky Canuck if you go to Memphis. It's a really awesome place. We're like, this is probably honestly one of the best hot dogs I've had in my life. I'll just admit that. Like, I just love all the toppings on it. They blend together perfectly. And if you're definitely up for food challenges, that's a good place to go to. I think it was like, if you finish the burgers under an hour, you'll get the meal for free. And I think I read somewhere that they'll put like a plaque on the wall or something. But I mean, maybe that was for somewhere else. But, you know, hey, that's definitely worth something to try. But I knew I couldn't do that. But I'll just tell you, I saw those burgers on the video, and it's like how like the huge craving for a burger. Oh, I forgot. One of the dishes is actually a poutine burger. Like, they got the fries and the burger itself, or the gravy rather. So dang, this place is awesome. Big thumbs up for me. And when I eat there again, yes. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for today. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video, and it's featuring some cool food from Kooky Canucks. I really appreciate owner Sean Danko for this wonderful meal and allowing us to try the unique flavors of Canada and taste. And honestly, I would give this place a thumbs up. If you're in Memphis, please check out Kooky Canucks. They're definitely a really good place to try out like Canadian food if you always love that, and other dishes as well. So yeah, and challenges too. Like if you're in the food challenges, go to this place. You'll be like challenged out, I guess you could say. If you haven't done so already, be sure to click that red button down below to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to receive notifications. And also, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I really appreciate that. Anyway, this is Crystal signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, birdies!